Something, will you? Safety first. Ooh, I only get 2 shots to do this. Can I do this? Oh! Oh! I am a god! I am the god of pegging! Let's go! Hell yeah!
Mr. King, are you okay?
Look at you! Aren't you a cute dragon?
Little world, Nikki.
I know your name is Kilo, but I'm going to name you Rocks, because you look like rocks. Just chubbier.
Sup, Arcata.
I'm too flexy for my shirt. Bravo. Bravo. Good job. You did it.
This towel is perfectly ish. The vibrant colors, the always relevant message of I'm too flexy for my shirt.
I'm too flexy for my shirt.
It's even 83% absorbent, which is
Oh,
like a
hello,
lot.
Gloomily. Fancy seeing you here.
Oh god, the sun!
I hate it.
So for those who do not know how the hype balloon works, basically there is a single channel point redeem you can do right now because a hype train is happening. So if you're following, you are given a default of 300. If you've been here before, you have plenty of it. But you can just spam those and every single one of those balloons pops up. Those do appear in front of my game. They are tracked in the upper left. You can try to set a record. The longer the hype train goes, the more that can be, the higher that goal can get. But basically it's a fun little way for y'all to interact during the hype train. I love it. So yeah. Oh, thank you. My little alert. Thank you, Mick Leslie, for the gift sub. I appreciate that. Level up! Oh god! Roses! Roses!
Leslie 13 just
Roses!
for the gift sub.
Right. Down. Oh, rude! You suck. Crap. Crap. Ah, wait. I thought I was doing better, but I was staring at the AI. Crap! Snow's a jerk. I got last! Snow bullied. Snow bully! There's one. Oh, you suck!
Of
I
course,
couldn't see!
Snow me that played in world. It's almost always snow.
I forgot it. I forgot I had that little call out there. Let me take the Katamari. Oh god!
Amber Sparrow 95.
Help!
Ready to play some cards?
Help! Oops. Oh my god, that's actually real! I thought it was just people memeing! I thought it was a meme! I thought it was a meme! That better be a good treasure. It was! I've been wanting a collar. Oh, now I look like a sub. Hey. Here's the thing. This game could look great if they stylized it. But this... Where did those come from? You weren't there a second ago. Why are there birds now?
Welcome, Ilostoric Goniono. Pull up a chair.
I need to ruin the music.
Thing in the bathroom. There's
Where are you going?
I
I'm looting the house. That's what you're
Why?
supposed to do.
You picked the spot for me to go to. I went to it and you're nowhere near it. You told me to go here.
I'm going there.
You told me to go here. I came over here.
Wait, there's
You're
the
like,
other side.
but no.
I'm coming over there now.
Are you?
I'm trying to find my way.
Yeah, I'm no fool. I know secrets. Rude. Oh, I want to see this. Bad lily pads go in the leaf prison.
Well, since you're here now, you entertain me.
I'm not a trained seal. That's the first clown asking to be entertained.
Excuse you?
You're welcome.
Slap the vertices right out of you. God, you're hot.
God, I like her.
All right. That's enough out of you.
So yeah, anybody watching this in the future, if this is made into a clip, look, we made it over to the island using those fancy lily pads. Very hard to do, had to get as close as I could off of the lily pads and do a dash jump off of the last one, but we did make it. I'm really surprised that we were allowed out here though. If my account gets banned, y'all know why. Oh! Yeah, Momo, I relate to that face. Why does my character look red? Because I have rabies, OBC. It comes with the clown nose. The real question is, are those my eyebrows or are those my eyeballs? I love and appreciate y'all a lot. I'm gonna go get some food. With that said, I will catch y'all next time. So see. Through my controller. See ya. Love ya. I'm not meaning to look up her ass. The controller is upside down somewhere under my desk and I got hunted down. I'm sorry. See ya. Love ya. Bye-bye.
Sup, a pixel rose.
感じるコスモを感じるわ
And finally, the last outfit I've been missing. Are you kidding? That was the last one I missed? Why is that the last one I missed? What are the chances of that being the last one I missed? What are the absolute chances of that being the last one I miss? Fucked up their car though. Look at that. All the heroes' friends come together to save the day. God. This game is an experience. I don't know what I'm experiencing, but it's the game. Hello. You just lost. Congratulations. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi, how you doing? Hello, Arky. Hello, Clue. Hello, Sparrow. Hello, Door. Hello, Rose. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. So, we played this a while back. I don't know if y'all remember this. We played this, the devs had sent us very early access to the game. The game is out now. And I realized I have a full copy, so I'm like, okay, I'm playing this. So this is a cleaning game. Think Power Wash if you've never heard of Viscera Cleanup, but if you have heard of Viscera Cleanup, it's that. Hey, Holly. Ooh, sensitive. Sensitive. Ooh. Problems. Sensitivity. Down. There we go. Let's start cleaning by burning all the poops. Simply grab them with your trusted gloves and bring them over the fire. Oh, this is not going well for controller. Okay, we're not using controller. Because that's going really poorly. But I'm having issues. How's it going, Holly? One sec, I'm turning off the controller. Because that's not working right. And then that can go all the way down to 0.1. Okay. 0.1's too far. Set this back at 1. Okay, this is very, very sensitive. Okay. Click to pick up. Are you the fire? You're the fire. Okay. Grab poop. Put over fire. Grab poop. Put over fire. Hey, Amaru. This is a mop. Its name is Mop. Use it to clean stains. Okay. We're cleaning. We are cleaning, Holly. We're doing chores today. This is a dream about cleaning up. No! Okay. Clean. Yeah, anybody who's ever heard of Viscera cleanup detail knows this game. And knows it well. Or design-wise, knows it well. I didn't poop on the floor. I don't know who told you I did it. These guys did it. You need 55 coins to unlock home expansion. Okay. There we go. There we go. Got it. I don't even need to clean this room. I'm just doing it because I feel like I'm supposed to. I believe I've cleaned up the entire room. See, I'm in a closet. You can see by the clothes hangers. I'd rather not talk about that, Holly. Please understand. Custodian exam. Start. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Don't worry, we're out of the closet now. This is Trap. Its name is Trap. Throw it. If it lands, cone side up, good. If not, pick it up and throw it again. How do I throw? Like that, I guess? You can also grab with your hands. They do not like that at all. I don't have a crouch that... Oh, I do have a crouch. Come on. Got it. Okay. Okay, so the whole premise is we clean up the mess they've made. Am I good? No. Based on your data, we're confident the humans assemble their living rooms, eat their food. Okay. Yeah, they're like a Tribble, I guess, or a Furby. However you want to look at it. But they make quite a mess. And we are trying to clean up after them. as best we can anyway. There's that. Clean that. Clean there. There we go. I don't think Furbies are that bad nowadays, but part of what made them terrifying is when they would start to basically glitch out and just do their own thing because their batteries were low. No, you don't get to pull the too young card on this one. Only because simply because of why do you have 3 toilets? Because of the Mitchells versus the Machines. Mitchells versus the Machines included Furbies. So can I interact with this? What is the point of the why is the I don't understand. That's upside down. Mitchells vs. the Machines is a movie that I highly recommend anybody watch. Oh yeah, I forgot. We're not in an actual place. We're in a testing thing, so they tried to make it proper and look like a human place. That is a tiny fridge on a regular fridge. And that is a TV on a chair attached to the wall. Quiet now, you don't want to wake. No, I'm just kidding. This is just the average human basement. Only statues live there, and they can't hurt you. Yeah, I want to... Can I... Okay, got the floor clean. Grab. There we go. Just gotta make sure not to run into anything here. And the incinerator is the safest way to do this. There we go. Hey, Yuna. Yeah, understandable, Door. It wouldn't be the best situation. Okay, I got S rank. I think that was everything in here. Oh, I'm sorry, Yuna. Definitely in your browser version, definitely check and try turning off low latency mode. That might help for you. That obviously is going to be hit or miss, but usually on desktop at least, turning off low latency tends to help me. Okay. Open the door. Yes. Oh, does he just chill? Okay. You've unlocked Sprinter. You can now use the sprint ability. Sweet. That didn't do what I was hoping it would do. I was hoping I could... Yeah, it does do it, but that water bomb kind of sucks. Oh, gotcha, Yuna. I'm sorry. I am trying to be able to tell when the mop has had enough, and I think it's one more. Oh wow, I managed to get the whole floor. Holy crap. Okay, your bucket's water will not get spilled as easily due to this fine piece of monster engineering. Okay, so I can buy upgrades here. Okay, we've got a lot of upgrades here. Extra traps. Less forceful mop. Okay. His name is Snuggletooth. Age 373. Likes sitting. Ow. Hi, Clue. How's it going? Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. I don't need to bother. It's very lenient in this. I can buy decorations, apparently. Get that wall. Get that wall. It's on the ceiling. Hey, Maple. I appreciate it, Clue. Thank you. Did I get everything? I think I got everything. I don't have anywhere to, like, dump those, though. What happens if I do this? Huh. Okay, that doesn't work. I was hoping. Can I go in here? 75 coins. 155 coins. 115. Okay. So I'm not going to be able to clean things later. The 9 to 5. There's one of them in here. Just your average regular family home. It's early in the morning in this part of the world. The kids are at school and the parents have left for work. Just a sleepy comfortable home waiting patiently for its occupants to return. Oh, and I forgot, it's an absolute mess because some ragamuffins have decided to hide there. You know what to do. Hey, Soumya. Yeah, you get coins from completing the levels. I think it's upstairs, because I could hear it snoring, but I don't see it in there, so I'm guessing it's... Well, I found it. Apparently those larger ones are explosive. So their poop can explode. Keep that in mind. Okay. I guess I'm gonna start here and... God, that is terrifying. Hey, Rekka, how's it going? What's also nice, this game is a multiplayer game. I think it's only 2-player, but it is multiplayer nonetheless. Yeah, I think we need to start by dealing with the poop situation. Oh, we've also got... Got that. There we go. I found it really good, Clue, when it was the old Viscera cleanup detail. And I guess this is gonna have that same thing, because clumsiness is a factor. Because you can accidentally knock over your, spilled, or like the water that is dirty, and then it'll spill the area, or if you're transporting things around, you could end up knocking them over. Like if you put these all in a box, you could cause issues by accidentally like throwing this stuff all over. There we go. What do you mean circle, Holly? So yeah, this is what this is for. So the problem is, like, these are very explosive, but I can go and take this now, right? And I can walk around carrying this. And I can go, let's drop you in there. And you in there. And you in there. But in multiplayer, like, other people could end up bumping into me while I'm carrying it. They go flying and then they leave stuff everywhere. I don't know what you mean by you want to circle. What does that even mean? As a state... I thought that was a cat. You wish to rotate? No! If it's not in one specific location, it's pacing. Yeah, pacing. You want to pace, Holly. The word is pace. Look how filthy this tub is now. Sorry, the TV kind of did its own thing there. Like, what did I hit? I think one of the biggest like things to look at, like what era you're in as far as like anything goes, is if you look at like what did TVs look like in the era you're talking about, because I feel like TVs are one of those things that are just drastically improving every like 5 years. Like, what does a new TV look like in the era you're in? It looks like when they explode, they just become the tiny ones, which isn't too bad. Oh my god. Can you go in the toilet? Yes. Seems a little easier to deal with those when I'm in the bathroom. Your mirror fell off. Uh-oh. R. Got it. Nowadays, you just see when your TV last got an update to see how old. I mean, yes, but I mean, it's more the, like the fact that with like TVs, you could usually go, oh, this, like the style of the TV is very like akin to the era. Because now a lot of it is how thin is the bezel on the edge? Or is it even a flexible TV? What happened there? The physics were very unhappy. I think the large ones are a little bit more complicated with the... I'm sad now. Clue, I have concerns if this is how it is picking up your pet's poop. Oh, I was hoping I could press that. Go. What's gonna suck is I'm gonna pick this up and they're all just gonna explode immediately out of it and go everywhere, aren't they? Like that is what I am expecting. Is it's just gonna be that. I'm also realizing how much I'm changing lighting wise looking at me because of how vibrant this game is. The colors affect me more. Can you please break? No? I'm not carrying the big ones. I've learned my lesson. We do not carry the big ones. The big ones do that. And have violent physics on them. Whoa. Come on. Now, I don't think I can destroy this. So if I just go here. Oh, it did destroy the thing. But it got all the poop that was in it. So, I mean, 50-50. This is not a working chess set. You're not allowed to have a chess set. If it's gonna be glued like that, you're not allowed to have it anymore. I meant to use these to escort the poop and stuff. Come on. You'll never truly understand what it's like to escort poop until you have to escort the poop. Eh. 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 Do do do. You're not wrong, Clue. Not wrong. It's not even technically animated, Holly. It just kind of rolls however it hits. It does its own thing. Ow. Hi, Vividus. I expected something to be in there. Is that one gonna explode? So it's if they're purple. The purple ones explode. I now understand. A little bit, like, I can agree it was underwhelming, but basically the reason it did that... Uh-oh. You know what? They'll just think they got robbed. It's fine. Easier to clean this way. There we go. There we go. Eh. 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 Got it. Well, thankfully there's no, like, limitation on it, Holly. But yeah, Mari's name, I believe, is under Goldenrod, I think was the one that Mari is. But mine is technically the gold of my channel. Throw the heater in the fireplace. There we go. We're cleaning. We're decontaminating. The fuck is that? Is that a candy bar? Like a very moldy candy bar? Ugh. It's a very strong fireplace. Does anybody see the problem with the skateboard? Anybody? Anybody see the problem? Because it clearly wasn't a decorative skateboard. It was by the front door. Yeah, no grip tape. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Back in the day. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Okay, up we go. Go in there. What goes on here? There's some effect here. Maybe I can refill my bucket there, is what it's saying? I don't know. I need to grab a bucket. Well, I'm not legally a human in this game, Holly, so I don't think legally I have to worry about what is legal for humans. I'm just saying. Also, like, their house is shaped weird because there's nothing here, so I don't care what they say. If your house is shaped weird, you don't get any input. Like, oh yeah, you got a weird shaped house. And they're like, oh. I am a monster. And the ragamuffins are baby monsters. Okay, can't do that. Can't do that. Have to do that. But then if I grab you, can I put you in... Shit. Why are you dinging? I understand I can replace it, but this does something. I don't know what it does, but it does something. I don't think it ever told me what it does. Hey! Hey, Chameleon, how's it going? Hope your stream went well. Thank you for coming by. We're cleaning up poop. We're cleaning up very chromatic monster poop. But poop nonetheless. What were you playing, Chameleon? I know you've been doing a lot of retro games lately. Are you still doing retro games or something else? What are they? I have no idea. Got no clue. I think the bathroom... Oh, I was gonna say, I think the bathroom's clean. Forget to look up. Okay, I'm going to place you right there. Maybe they ate a lot of blueberries, Holly. Thief 2. I've never really played Thief. I think I like tried one once and it didn't do enough to keep me in, but I didn't have anything against it. I hope you had a good time. Bum, bum, bum. Uh-oh. Eh. I am not used to playing games with a mouse. This is really jarring for me. But the controller controls were not good. So we do what we can. Okay, clean you. Ah, gotcha, Chameleon. Speaking of Tomb Raider games, there's actually a... I can't think of the name of it right now. There's a, like, 30-minute Tomb Raider-inspired game that recently released. It's something Raider. But it was actually when I played a demo of back on Mixer. Or even, possibly even prior to that on the first time I was on Twitch. But the dev went back and finished it from way back, and it was really cool. I think it's only like $5 at most, and it is on Steam, but it's a 30-minute like kind of thing. But I actually played it, like I said, I played it way back on like Mixer or even pre-Mixer, an early version. It was really funny because I saw their post on Blue Sky showing it off. I'm like, why do I feel like I've played this before? Like I had this moment looking at it, like, because I wasn't following the dev or anything. It's like, why do I feel like I've played this before? Why does this look so familiar? I'm having this like weird vibe. And then I just looked up their itch and I'm like, oh my god, I played the demo of this when it first released like like 10 years ago. It was just surreal. Okay, that is full. Let's try and get out of here without spilling this. Do-do-do-do-do. Boop, boop, boop. I need to move that trap out of the way. Here we go. Grab a new one. Da 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 da. Really? I missed the bucket? I have no one to be disappointed in except for myself. There we go. There we go. There we go. Move you out of the way really quick. Knew it. I do like the aspect of like picking everything up and going, okay, now you're clean. Now we wipe everything off of you. Yeah, because I'd never get the, get that spot off of it. Clean the floor. Doo 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 doo. I don't think there's anything in this room. Oh, there. Ah. I don't think there's anything really in that room. Doo 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 doo. Okay, let's go replace this, because this is definitely Done. Do 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 do. Plus, we got infinite buckets. It's fine. Dear God. It moved on its own. It's a miracle. No. Okay. Not gonna worry about the ceiling right now. Hey, we hit C rank. I think that's what that beep was. Melody! Hey, Melody, how's it going? I hope your stream went well. How are you? 2 raids in very short succession. Brain ain't working. But hey, Melody, I hope your stream went well. I guess since we've had a double raid, I should probably do the hey, who am I? I don't know. Who am I? Who am I anymore? No one really knows. No, but hello everybody, my name is Cameron JK, my pronouns are they, them. I'm a chill variety streamer who focuses on interactive and chill games for the most part that you may never have heard of. Sometimes they're a little less chill, but I also do focus on like interactivity and giving y'all something to really mess around with and cause chaos in my streams, and it's a lot of fun. If you like interactive streams, if you like indie titles you've never heard of, if you like chill vibes, hopefully I can provide that for you. It is my goal to be as comfortable and relaxing as possible when it comes to stream. No! Panic. But I also do a lot of my own artwork and stuff you see on my overlays, except for my TTS and myself, because I am more of a graphic designer when it comes to my the stuff I do rather than a artist of the fine arts version, which ironically I went to college for fine arts, and I can draw people. I cannot draw cartoon. I've never been really good at drawing cartoon. So. How's it going, Nix? Like my water needs replaced again. Yeah, once it turns that brown orange, it doesn't take anymore. But today we're playing Monster Mop-Up, which is... The best way I can describe it is it's a kid-friendly version of Viscera Cleanup Detail. So if you know Viscera Cleanup, then this is that. Basically, we are a monster, and we live in closets, but every so often, children escape through the closets, and we have to do our best to capture them and then clean up after them. Also valid, you know, I can do that too. I can do still lives, I can do real people. My struggle comes from cartoons though. Ah crap, I bumped the wall. Clean the toilet, clean that wall. Looks good. Get the window. Get the floor. Mannequin. Wall. I do worry here. And I got to do the annoying thing. Okay, I can't move you. There's nothing behind you. So I think we're good. Nothing back there. Nothing back there. Okay. Next room. Well, I'm gonna move that over. We're gonna have to clean the toilet again. It's fine. If a little bit annoying. In here. In here. Ow! Hi, Togo. How's it going? Mysteries of the Savannah. That is definitely the title I would give that book. Ha! This one also wants to explode. No. No exploding. Okay. Got a water ball. These don't do as much as I think they're meant to. Like, that's nothing. They have a book on ragamuffins? People think monsters are real. How silly. Humans are the real monsters. I think that means I have one more. There we go. Clean you. No, I'm not painting. Yeah, that was the last one. Go grab this. Back downstairs. Go back over here. Throw that in there. Get a new bucket. It was monster killed the man. It was man made the monster. Eh. Okay, ceiling's clean. Sections of wall. Radiator. There we go. You know what? This game is missing that satisfying ding that Power Wash has. When you finish cleaning a surface. It's not like a required thing, but it would be nice, right? Just having a little ding. Or something equivalent to a ding. But it is very missing that little bit. Every time you clean it, yippee! Okay, all of you have already exploded. Can I drop you in the basket? No. Okay, this room looks like a pain to clean, so we're gonna go over here. We're gonna grab the toy box. Because we know the toy box works for holding the dookie. Go. This person has trash bags in their room. Just full-on trash bags. Ugh. Ugh. I don't like this room. No. So the premise is that a ragamuffin got into the room, or like escaped into their house and did this. But I am starting to question things. Specifically because that's a trash bag. Like, that is just a full-on trash bag just sitting here. It's not my job to clean that. I'm a monster. I'm not a human. My character is not a human. So, yes, you are correct. I only have 4 digits, but that is likely very normal for this character. I am a monster cleaning up after escaped children. Monster children. I am not a human cleaning this up. There we go. There we go. Yeah, but these for what it's worth though, these are full garbage bags. That was a full garbage bag. The other one appears to be a clothing bag, but that one was just a trash bag. I love the random levels of physics some things have in this. Go. There we go. B rank. It's really sad when this room is basically clean, other than the light fixture, I guess. Okay, looks like we got that room. I believe we may be done with the upstairs. I'm gonna have to double check the toilet. Yep, I was right. Yeah, I agree, Togo. If it was this easy to actually, like, clean, I don't think I would have a problem with cleaning a lot of the time. That's the particles appearing through the thing. The trick is to just power wash the inside of your home and coat everything in a layer of, like, plastic. My home is covered in a thinly veiled layer of plastic. Okay, so I see the issue here. Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure that is the intended way to do this, and I love that. There we go. I mean, I can, Holly. I don't know about you, but I can. How have I done what? Oh yeah, no, I can just type /ban Holly's world and then I've like nailed it. No, I definitely can. I'm not going to, because that's a pain to have to fix things.
But Tokobot19, what is your favorite Pokemon? Jolteon is definitely mine.
I have really got to adjust Mari's voice to be a bit bassier. The new voice is just a bit too smooth, and it's weirding me out. It's just like slightly too smooth. Do, 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 do. There we go. There we go. So much crap. I'm not so for what it's worth, Holly, I don't believe in sunk cost fallacy stuff, so while I understand your point, it doesn't land on me. I will cut ties in seconds if I have to. Though I don't believe you've done anything worth, like, cutting ties immediately, but... Yeah, that's what I said, Holly. Sunk cost fallacy is the idea that you deal with something for so long that giving up or the equivalent would be, would mean you wasted your time as a result. And so a lot of people won't stop doing something because they've already been doing it, even if they know it doesn't work entirely, or they refuse to give up. Well, it's a lot of times gamblers will do it because they'll spend a bunch of money and then they won't stop gambling because, well, yeah. Yeah, no, you can not deal with the sunk cost fallacy. It's a gambler related thing. You just have to be stronger than a gambling addiction. So take your pick. We're up to A rank. We could leave now and it would count as a win. Ow. Get the ceiling. Arky with the fancy clip badge. There we go. There we go. See, the catch with the clip badge is it's not a matter of just making the clip. You have to, you've also got to share it in the Discord, because then people will check out the clip you made. The rule here, Holly, is don't fuck up. There we go. I believe so, Arky. I'm just saying that's kind of the trick. Is if you're sharing the clip in the Discord, it's going to get more views, because the person who gets that badge is the one with the most views, right? So by sharing it, you have an advantage over those who don't share it. Because a lot of people aren't going to go through the clips and see, oh, who's watched the what clips should I watch from the stream? They're going to go somewhere where it's been shared instead. And then I can kind of manipulate that. If I were to really like a clip and I share it directly on my Blue Sky, then that would also increase the views. So, Toko, that is monster poop. This is all monster poop. All of it is poop. Every last bit of it is poop. Do, 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 do. Ooh, S rank. Is there an S plus rank? I guess got an upgrade on my S rank. Oh, did it just auto clean everything? It did. It auto cleaned everything after I hit S rank. Sweet. I don't have to be as thorough as I've been. Basically, Arky. Yeah, exactly, Holly. But that's my point. That level of fucking up matters. Doo-doo. So these are the babies. I'm not allowed to pick that one up. I'm allowed to pick this one up. Oops. We got 150. I can open any room. This one is 155. I can't open that one. I could open that one, which is 75, or this one, which is like 113. 115. Let's go. This is a Hoover. It has no name. It draws things to you. It pushes them away when full. Goes boom. What good is this? What good is a vacuum? I don't want to know why I need a vacuum. I'm actually a little scared to know why I need a vacuum. Pretty much, yes, Arky. That is a good way to look at it. I'm gonna take a quick break. It looks like I'm guessing 3-player multiplayer is probably the limit on this, but we're gonna take a quick break. 3 minutes, stretch your legs. I'm also gonna try and order food, so I might be a little bit late, but we will be. Oh, good idea. Good point, Holly. It might, but I will be right back. I will catch you all in 3 minutes. Right. Down. Oh, rude. You suck. Crap. Crap. Ah, wait. I thought I was doing better, but I was staring at the AI. Crap! Snow's a jerk. I got last! Snow bullied. Snow bully!
Mr. King, are you okay?
Look at you! Aren't you a cute dragon? I know your name is Kilo, but I'm going to name you Rocks, because you look like rocks. Just chubbier. Why does my character look like? Because I have rabies, OBC. It comes with the clown nose. The real question is, are those my eyebrows or are those my eyeballs? Yeah, I'm no fool. I know secrets. Rude. Oh God, the sun!
I hate it.
Let me take the Katamari. Oh God! Help! Help! So yeah, anybody watching this in the future, if this is made into a clip, look, we made it over to the island using those fancy lily pads. Very hard to do, had to get as close as I could off of the lily pads and do a dash jump off of the last one, but we did make it. I'm really surprised that we were allowed out here though. If my account gets banned, y'all know why. Oh! Yeah, Momo, I relate to that face. All the heroes' friends come together to save the day! God. This game is an experience! I don't know what I'm experiencing, but it's the game. Which you just lost. Congratulations. Oh, I want to see this. Bad lily pads go in the leaf prison. So for those who do not know how the hype balloon works, basically there is a single channel point redeem you can do right now because a hype train is happening. So if you're following, you are given a default of 300. If you've been here before, you have plenty of it, but you can just spam those and every single one of those balloons pops up. Those do appear in front of my game. They are tracked in the upper left. You can try to set a record. The longer the hype train goes, the more that can be, the higher that goal can get. But basically it's a fun little way for y'all to interact during the hype train. I love it. So yeah. Oh, thank you. My little alert. Thank you, Mick Leslie, for the gift sub. I appreciate that. Hello. Can I be self-serving and say that I really like the my own scene transition there. It's very satisfying. 2 against the world. Oh, okay, there's 2 of them here. Okay, where are we looking? I hear one snoring. I'm guessing they're above me? No, where? Is it in that box? What? I did order food. Okay, I'm running into an issue with this vacuum, and mainly that I don't know how to dispose of things that are in the vacuum. Which is a bit of an issue. That one has horns! What do you mean? Okay, got the one. I don't know where this one went. The beeping is the poop. The beeping will run out. Hey, Mars. Like, the beeping is these guys. There has got to be a way for me to clean those up. I appreciate you popping in though, Mars. Okay. I don't need that anymore. But like I can absorb all these things, right? Like I can vacuum up so much, but I have no way to get rid of it. Which is weird. I feel like there should be some form of trash I can use. Cause like it definitely works to clean it up, right? But it's not. It's not all going in. And I'm not sure what the approach is to all of that. Like, what do I do? Oop, phone beep. Nope, it's fine. Oh my god, there's so much. But like, I guess it's still faster. This is the thing, it's still faster doing this than it is to manually pick them up. So like, it's not awful. It's not great. I mean, for what it's worth, Holly, I could have come to this level without getting the vacuum. The vacuum was me making a random choice. There were other rooms I could have went into instead that wouldn't have given me this. I got a lucky choice here. I would love to live in a place like this. Can I just say that? This place is beautiful. I would love to live in a place like this. Like, this is actually like a really, really beautiful like home design. I love this. Granted, I'd like it more if it had a door. Though I guess the monster door spawns in. So they have one door. I'd like it more of it as a second door, but... The hard spot to get is meant to be that... What happened here? Got it. I have concerns over this. Yeah, the pot calling the kettle black is you're saying something that also applies to you, but you're acting like it's an insult to the other person. Just another way to say hypocrisy. Hello? Is my bucket bugged? There we go. I can see why this area, even though it had 2 of them, was marked as a 1-star difficulty. Like, comparatively, it's a much more contained area with less weird walls and things that would be annoying. It's just got a lot of furniture and crap in the way. You know, Holly, I'm not going to be strict on you because you're not back in school yet, like with the whole sleep thing. Though, once school starts, I will start being stricter and giving you crap for not going to bed. So please, at least when school is back in session, at least do better to maybe turn off your phone when it's time, when you should be sleeping. As I think that would be the best thing for you, is to at least like turn off your phone when it gets past midnight at least. I say this as somebody who regularly did not get enough sleep for school. Sleep really helps. trying to keep an eye out for where my food is. It is apparently still being prepared. I got lucky when it came to at least my senior year, the last year of high school for me. My scheduling, I had first and second period as study halls. So while I still had to be there, I just slept the first 2 periods. I ordered some, from a pizza place, but I got pasta and pizza. I'll save the pizza. Well, I got a pizza melt. I will save the pizza for tomorrow. But I will eat the pasta today, because pizza reheats fine. Pasta, not so much. Hello? Statue's kind of terrifying. Oh. Food's headed my way. By the way, as a reminder to everybody, if you are lurking and chilling, your lurks are greatly appreciated, but Twitch will stop counting you after so long. So please do, at the very least, try to consider clicking that little bonus channel point button below the chat. It's usually a green treasure chest. Consider clicking that. It helps me out a ton. It makes sure your view continues to count, and it just helps me know that I'm being appreciated / entertaining enough for y'all to hang out with, you know? I apologize that my energy is low. I'm having some stressful stuff going on outside of streaming that, just generally speaking, not great for the brain space. So any and all support means all the more right now. I'm likely going to have a lot of financial issues starting Monday that I don't want to deal with, but obviously have to. So, yeah. Okay. Get that over there. Ah! Bucket. I appreciate y'all a lot. I really do. So I appreciate y'all hanging out here. Even though I know this game isn't like the most exciting, I think this is a good chill game, and sometimes we just need that chill game, you know? Holly's starting to get the vibe. Holly's starting to understand the vibes we have in this stream. Support each other. Cheer each other on. I know. I wasn't saying you aren't. Holly, you don't need to be defensive. I was saying a nice thing about you. But it was a good thing. BB. Don't knock things over. BB. There should be an ice-related emoji, Amoru. If you're on desktop, you should be able to do Windows key period, click the emojis, and do an ice cube. Oh, that works too, yeah. Oh. Grab you. My phone made a noise. Is it here? Is food here? Not yet. I believe, I did see what Double replied to. I sent Double Bear, our friend, a clip from The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy that was on TikTok. And it's the reason I can't hear the word antidote. I can't say the word antidote correctly without like it getting stuck in my head. It's a reference to Billy and Mandy, but it's ruined the word antidote. From I believe it was specifically horror. I don't remember which episode it was, but there was an episode where Billy becomes chocolate, and yeah, just antidote. Antidote. I mean, for what it's worth, Holly, I don't think it would be very good if people were here for the game, which was actually an issue I did have for a long time. I've spoken about this a couple times, but it's part of why I tend to avoid Minecraft, or at least what got me away from Minecraft. And now I do want to get back into it, but it's a stressful mix of things. But basically, I used to have mostly Minecraft streams, and people got very annoying whenever I wanted to play something else. And there's always, this isn't Minecraft, or this is a weird Minecraft texture pack. It was just like every time, and it just got really annoying, so it pushed me away from ever doing it. And I know it's good for my numbers, and I know it's something I should stream more of, but I am regularly put off of it because so many annoying comments just really ruined that for me as a whole, you know? A lot of YouTubers I've talked to got burnt out from that. It's part of why Milby stopped playing Minecraft. Milby is one of my big inspirations, for those who know Milby full. He's one of my big inspirations in streaming, and just mindset when it comes to stuff, and really just doing what you love and things like that. And but Milby was one of my big inspirations for getting started in streaming, and he used to do Minecraft. He was on the Minecraft server for a long time, and he quit because he wasn't allowed to play other games by the community that watched him, and it just made him hate Minecraft. But it's sadly a really common issue for a lot of Minecraft creators, where the people who watch them are like, this isn't Minecraft. Like, no, it's not. Why are you mentioning that it's not Minecraft? It not being Minecraft has no bearing on anything, you know? Aw, thank you, Arky. That does mean a lot. Okay, now, I am intrigued here. I only have an A rank. What am I missing? I don't see anything. What have I missed? The other one was a lot easier to get everything. What have I missed here? No, I fully agree. You should be watching them for the creator, not for the games they play. Games can be a plus, but... Wait, is it because... Is it that? It was! Okay, the items in the bag still count. The items in the bag still count. Has my food been dropped off? My food has been dropped off. Alright, 1 second. I feel like I should make a be right back no ad button for myself. I'm gonna write that down.
Hey, off topic I know, but Holliswar4RLD, what is your favorite Pokemon? Sphylas is definitely mine.
That way I can just step away for like a moment, like that was, and have something pop up, right? Without running ads. Okay, so that's that. Wait, did I just get a freebie? Did they just give me a freebie? They gave me free breadsticks. That or they picked up 2 orders and gave me breadsticks that weren't mine, but I just got free breadsticks. How do you not know? How do you not know any Pokemon, Holly? Also, Mari, you definitely said Jolteon was her favorite just a little bit ago. I'm gonna be really cliche here and say Holly's favorite is Sylveon. Longer hands. Ragamuffins cannot be grabbed from further away. Awesome. I believe you did get it correctly, Holly. Around the world. Do 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 do. Oh. Oh. Anti-grav poop. They're not alive. They're poop floats. You've unlocked the calming presence. Ragamuffins go back to sleep faster after waking up. Cool. Okay, this ceiling's gonna be a pain to clean. Can I? Okay, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna take this. Gonna rotate it like this. And lay that there. Come on. Come on. Come here. No, not a ramp. A wall. See, so it all bounced off of it and stayed in. There we go. It did work. Kind of amazed. Oh! Okay, it only partially worked. It looks like it has more of an issue the more things I have in it. It's like if I grab just the one, I think I could just go... Yeah, so I could just shoot one pretty accurately. It's when I start having more than one that they immediately launch off of each other. Ooh, that one got twisty. Because it emits all of them at the same time. It's not a slow process like it should be. It's here's everything. So that's the main issue that's happening there. It needs to be slightly delayed, I think. It needs to like go rapid fire 1 1 1 1 1 rather than here's all of them. Because yeah, they're splitting up. Okay, there's a bunch on the roof in there still, and then there's all these guys. Okay, I think that's all of them upstairs. There we go. Okay, I think I got all of them. Yeah, but as much as I do appreciate getting views and stuff, I'd much rather you sleep proper hours. I'm honored that you would like to be here, but I would rather you be taking care of yourself more than anything. And I'll always stand by that. There we go. Bathroom clean? No. Bathroom clean. Speaking of VODs, I remember to upload a bunch of my VODs. I'm gonna ask this genuinely. To those of you who watch my VODs, I don't know how many of you there are here on YouTube. Should I bother having the comments open? Have you ever wanted to leave a comment on them that isn't spam? I turn them off myself typically because I don't see much point in having it on and then having to moderate that, but should I set some energy aside to bother? I don't feel like it's gonna boost them though. Like I don't feel like anybody watches VODs to comment on the VODs really. Like, if anything, I almost feel like it'd be better if I just in the Discord had, like, VOD commentary as a channel, you know? Post-stream chat. I don't know. Like, I feel like if I were recommended a VOD on YouTube, I would never click it. Hey, for what it's worth, Arky, that's where I'd rather you watch it because that means that people are watching it on Twitch, and Twitch is probably like, hey, we're going to promote your channel more to people because people are actually going back and watching your VODs. Because that does, like, there's so many things that affect whether or not your channel gets recommended. I wouldn't be surprised if that's one of them. Like, wow, people cared enough to go back and watch your streams after they were over. See, that's kind of my thought. Is I don't know too many people that would want to leave a comment. I know there are people who would want to. Yeah, and that's the other thing. Watching the VOD on Twitch means you get to clip it, which you can't do on the YouTube side of things. Like, if anything, they're just a record for people who would rather watch them over there. But, like, I like getting the clips, and the clips are a big part of everything. No, Amber. Watch it where it's best for you. Watch it where it's best for you. I don't know if that boosts me in the algorithm or not. I want you to watch it where it's best for you, first and foremost. Again, viewer comfort is the most important thing to me. And I know watching VODs on Twitch, they don't pause well. They don't remember where you are well. And I know YouTube is better for that itself. So I know the VOD watching experience is better on YouTube. So if that works for you, do watch them there. By all means. Please don't like do things that are less ideal for you. I just try and make sure people are informed on some of the stuff that can help me. I don't know if watching VODs does. I'm acting under assumption on this one. But, like, if there's a desire to... I mean, I'll probably leave it up to a survey. For whether or not y'all want them on. But I also feel like it's one of those things where I'm going to end up getting some asshole comment from somebody who's never watched me before. And it's immediately going to want me to turn them off. I think maybe the situation might be more of a survey of... Would y'all want a channel that is dedicated to commenting on VODs, so that way you can have a reaction to stuff and still get that reaction out? I think might be the way it goes. Because I do feel there's some merit in allowing you to comment on, like, comment about a VOD, but maybe not just necessarily on YouTube. I'd probably keep comments on if I were also, like, doing YouTube streams, but... I think one of the things that makes me really, really happy when it comes to y'all and me doing this is that there is this clear sign of people genuinely wanting to help boost my streams, which really means a lot. Like, I'm already lucky enough to be able to do this full time, and it does get hard some days, some weeks, some months, whatever. But the support from y'all really does mean a lot, even if it's ones like this, which are less popular streams, but sometimes you just kind of need to turn off the brain. It's also, in general, my streams do worse on weekends. So I have a very much weekday crowd, which is, I think, leans more to the fact that I have more adults in my stream than I have teenagers and whatnot, you know? So it lends itself to people watching during the work week. Oversaturation on the weekends is also a big issue. We're up to A rank. I think the rank is generally based on, have you cleaned up all the poop? But I don't understand that one house. The first house I did self-cleaned itself with a considerable amount left, and this one is not doing that. And I don't know where that line is. The ceiling's gonna be a pain. I would say there's a lot of factors to it, Holly. Hey, Fuss. And it is interesting because I don't have, like... I have no complaints against, like, streamers who are, like, 18-up communities, and I totally understand why they are 18-up communities. I don't think anything for my stuff would warrant that. And I think it's also this kind of situation where, as long as my streams are more towards the PG-13, and I properly label the ones that are adult games, I don't see much of an issue there. And as long as my as long as specifically my Discord is properly monitored, and there's not really any age-restricted channels or stuff like that, I think it's all good. Okay. So I've cleaned everything except for that one spot on the ceiling. Damn it. There we go. Nailed it. That's one of the things too. Like, this community is very spread out. Like, it's very, very much not just it's very much not just US. It's not just UK. The traffic community is a mess. I refuse to use traffic Twitter as a term because ew, Twitter. But yeah. Ba-doop, ba-doop. No one should be on Twitter. As a term, though, I gotta say I like Traffic Sky as a thing. Traffic Sky amuses me. I do find it funny on TikTok. I can tell who followed me related to Hermitcraft stuff very easily because of that traffic light, though. Because of people on TikTok having it in their name. It's like, ah. All I'm saying is you like, if you have a Twitter, you shouldn't. That's my statement. If you have a Twitter, you shouldn't. And I don't think there's a reason to try and explain why you shouldn't. Just know that you shouldn't, and you should be aware that you shouldn't. This music reminds me of, like, knockoff Crash Bandicoot. Bucket's water can handle more dirtiness. Oh. Oh, that's good. There's a double jump? Mop can absorb more dirt. Oh my god. I'm buying the double jump. I'm gonna eat some breadsticks. Yeah. I think one of the big things when it comes to fan spaces is people want seen and they want that connection with others, so they tend to get louder. And then there's also a tendency when they see an argument happening, they see a lot of activity, and they want to be heard because they want to know they're on a side, when really the correct response when you see a lot of shit and arguments going on in a post, you ignore it. Then block everybody involved. Don't argue. Don't argue randomly in posts. Don't fucking do that. If you see arguments going on, move on. I'm eating a breadstick. Boom, 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 boom. You may have one, yes, Holly. Blue Sky is decent as far as like a social network goes, mainly because there is a sorry, there's a very strong mindset of just block people. I have marinara sauce, Holly. And there's also a good amount of like garlic and butter on them. What? I fell out of the sky there. No, I'm guessing yours are the crunchy ones. Ours are not crunchy. Ours are bread. Ours are actually bread and soft. Yours are like mini baguette sticks. Baguette sticks. Ours are much more similar to garlic bread. Oh, it's because we like our food to taste good, Holly. We like flavor in our food. We like things to be enjoyable when we eat them. Oh. Breadsticks are less flavorful than garlic bread, but that's kind of the point. They're not the main course. Garlic bread is a side to the main course. Breadsticks are more of a eat this as time goes. I won't. Oh, there you are. Got him. Okay, Holly. I want to double check something here. Have you ever looked up the how healthy American food is versus your food? Like just out of curiosity, have you ever actually like looked up like the standards? Because I hear this a lot from people, but when you actually look up like the facts behind it, it's just not true. American food is actually a lot healthier and safer for consumption than UK food. Just like on the regular. You do, though, Holly. It's just not called Red 40 there. You 100% have Red 40 in like a bunch of your stuff. It's like L6 or something, but it's 100% in your stuff too. You just call it a different name. Because our standards for labeling are higher. That's a common like myth. That Red 40 isn't allowed over there. It's just you don't call it Red 40. But you 100% have Red 40 in a bunch of your stuff. Cleo thought that too. I had to tell Cleo, and then Cleo looked at him and goes, oh. Like, Cleo was under the same assumption. It's just not... you have it too. Why is our country so unhealthy? Because none of our places are within walking distance. Due to the sheer distance of everything, we have to take vehicles everywhere because we're designed to, our locations are designed to be driven to because everything is so spread out. Yours is more local and you can actually walk to different locations more easily. So that is a more habitual thing for people in your country is to walk around. We don't have that. Yeah, and we also don't have access to healthcare where we can get things treated easily. So a lot of our problems tend to fester. How's it going, Block? A lot of our top problems tend to build up as a result because we can't get treated easily. We could also talk about it being a due to a lot of. Oh, do you really want me to add in some extra factors here, Block? Because sorry, not Block. To add in some extra factors here, Holly. So. One of the things is that all of our food has to travel a long distance. This increases the salt content of the food in a lot of our canned things because they need to be preserved. So a higher salt content also adds to the issues there. And then when you consider the distance things have to be, you need things with more preservatives in them, which means more salt typically, which does add up to negative effects on the body. The main reason for this, though, is that because a lot of areas are very spread out and there is such a poverty gap that people have to be willing to buy cheaper food. Cheaper food tends to be more shelf stable, which means that it needs more preservatives in it, which means, again, more salt. So we just have a lot of salt in our food. To counter the salt, you end up with things having a lot of sugar, which pretty much negates the salt flavor that ends up on a lot of things. So we do have a higher salt content in our food, but it is a result of the amount of money that people have to spend on food rather than the actual quality of the food itself. Because we do have the good food, we just can't afford a lot of the good food because of food deserts and the distance things are. It's a very complicated topic, but it all comes down to capitalism. It all comes down to capitalism. What do you mean it all comes down to capitalism? It's because rich people keep paying for inefficient travel methods to be the norm because then they can charge you more for cars. Yeah, McDonald's tends to be cheaper than buying the ingredients to make the meals, and then we're also overworked, and typically a lot of people are working 12 hours a day, don't have time to cook, don't have the energy to cook. It's an entire thing. It really does. It all comes down to capitalism, and it's sad that it sounds like I'm being kind of like reductive by saying that, but it really does come down to it. Well, and then on the note of sugar, the reason there's so much sugar is usually high fructose corn syrup, which is sugar, but it's sugar based on corn. Corn is one of the most readily available foods in the US, and it's why the whole myth of not having enough food for people to eat is a thing. It's a myth. There is no lack of food. There is lack of access to cheap food that people can afford because of the amount of money they have. But it is not a lack of food anywhere. There is not specifically a lack of food. There is a lack of income to buy said food that is being sold at exorbitant prices. It's a whole massive conversation of what the fuck, but it really does all come down to rich people ruin things for everybody else. Because I know how to cook, this is the thing, because I know how to cook and can cook and am a decent cook when I want to, I don't think I would have much issue in the UK. I would just end up cooking more for myself rather than eating easy access foods and things like that, because a lot of the issue isn't that I don't want to cook, it's that I don't want to cook for me, but if I'm cooking for somebody else, I'm totally down, you know? Yeah, no, 100% Vidvis. A lot of what I have on a veggie front, I usually get a lot of like frozen Brussels sprouts. They're not as nice as fresh ones, but at least it gives me some veggies in my diet and stuff, right? But yeah, no, it's very much, and I hate oversimplifying this, but it's very much propaganda to say American food is unhealthy. And I do think a lot of that is, and I hate saying this, it's UK propaganda to make you not look at how unhealthy your own food is. Because your own food is also unhealthy. The catch is that in the UK, there's a lot more walking around. So generally speaking, people in the UK are healthier because there is more walking around. A lot of it just comes generally from walking and having reasons to walk to places. Like that is the biggest factor on a lot of it. But there's a health chart. I might share it in the Discord later just because it's come up in this if I remember. But there's a chart that talks about like the health and safety of all these foods. Because a lot of people talk about the US like health issues and things like that when it comes to food. They're like, oh, your food's so unhealthy. And like the US's rate, like food health and safety, I think the US ranks 3rd in the world. I think the UK makes like 12th or 13th place. Like it might even be like 30th place.
Something. Holly Swafor RLD smells like honey.
I really need to do just Mari's voice. I cannot adapt. It's a little too high pitched. I'm sorry, Mari, your voice is off. I think there's a mix of things when it comes to at least row houses. I don't have a lot of commentary on a lot of the general UK stuff, but if we're talking specifically row houses, I'm assuming we're talking like row houses. I can't talk to your power, I can't talk to your sewers, I can't talk to any of that. I do think it's kind of this weird mix of like utilities and how much you're allowed to do in your own home and how many things you need a professional for. I do think some of that is a bit absurd and overreaching, but I do think part of that comes with the fact that you have a lot of row houses where everybody is sharing walls. I think it is a bit of a safety risk when it comes to fires, but your houses are also brick, which means the fire doesn't travel as easy, so there's kind of a mix there. Your houses are not good at venting heat, and I understand that that is a cultural thing, though I do think your homes should be addressing the fact that global warming is a thing, climate change is happening, your homes need updated for the newer weather. I believe your homes are getting more used to getting some form of proper air conditioning, at least as a thing for them, which is nice. Not all the homes here have central air, to be clear. That is also kind of a myth, where people talk about like, oh, all Americans have like central air and stuff. We don't. We don't. We have air conditioners we stick in our windows. We have air conditioners we stick in our windows to handle a lot of the stuff. It is not actually any form of proper like air conditioning. That'll like rich people have it built into their house, but a lot of people do not. A lot of people do not. So it's very misleading when I hear that, like, oh, you've got air conditioning all the time. Like, no, and it's expensive. It's like, and if you were to run it constantly each month, you'd be looking at like $80 a month. Genuinely. It's not cheap. It is a lot of money, and a lot of us do not have the money to run it. So even if we could use it, it's not good, and that's where you get a lot of people. You'll regularly see posts online where people go, "Run the AC. It's very hot. We know. Run the." Okay, that bucket is pissing me off, and I hope that they make these buckets better in an update because they are not. They're not like cleaning when they should be. Yeah, I have that small AC in here. I'm leaving it on because the cat is unwell. I would be using it less if the cat were doing better. But because the cat is unwell and I don't want my cats to be hurting, the general bit is I'm leaving the AC on and I will deal with it when I have to deal with it. Clean! And stop missing the... Yeah, California and Chicago both had it because they both have row houses. Fire spread is an issue, and I would say fire spread is probably a worse issue in the US than the UK because our houses are typically made out of wood. Because we have such different temperatures and easier access to the said wood. But yeah, the thermostat is typically set at a certain thing for a lot of it. While that stereotype is weird, it is related to the bills. It is related to the actual like cost of it all. AC is expensive. It really is. I'm somebody who sets my AC to 68 or 70, which is higher than I'd like it to be, but bills are bills, and that's where it sits. I know Texas, it's more typical to have it mid, like, almost at 80 degrees, because it's hotter weather, so you're typically dealing with hotter overall. The weather here typically sits around the 70s, or like low 70s, so setting my AC at about 68 is tolerable. But yeah, it's like you're gonna have it a bit higher because you're dealing with typically higher temps. You're getting kicked out of bed. What do you mean, Holly? I'm confused. Go. We're already up to a B ranking here. Jazz. Oh, night. That's an N. I was like, that's a V in my head. That is an N. I hate capital N's that look like that. Hello? There's poop stuck in that. Honestly, Holly, that is what I saw. I was like, what the hell is Jaws foot? And I'm like, is it yacht? Jazz yacht? And like, oh, night. A lot of money. I love that it says a lot of money on it. Okay. I mean, you should go to sleep, Holly. That's the correct approach to this. I think you forgot the word bye at the end there, Amoru. I mean, you clearly weren't using it, Holly. You're awake. Hey, OBC. I like this though. This is just a nicer, more chill Viscera cleanup detail, and I am here for it. I'm also glad because originally this game was not going to be multiplayer, at least from what I remember of the demo. They were not planning on doing it, but I guess enough people asked that they figured out how to do it. So I'm very proud of the devs for taking that time. Damn it. A lot of it really has to do with how aggressive the people have their sensitivity. I keep my sensitivity fairly low when I'm not using a controller. And even then, controls are typically on a slower speed because I don't want people getting motion sick. And when it's slower, there's less motion sickness. Big surprise. It's also why a lot of Minecrafters will drive me nuts because they set their FOV at this horrible they set... Wait, I'm gonna be a Minecrafter. Hey everybody, welcome to my Minecraft Let's Play. I'm gonna play at this absurd FOV that's just really uncomfortable for everybody. I hate it. I'm an FOV of 90 kind of person, but the game's default was 100 and I could deal with that. I usually set mine in Minecraft to, I think, 75. But yeah, it's usually the FOV, and I don't... There is an interesting gap. You can tell it's very much a younger audience that tends to have the higher FOV, and I believe the reasoning behind it is they grew up watching mostly speedrunners playing Minecraft because that was their group, and then that speedrunning group all does that so they can see more around them. But it's not good for motion sickness at all. It's absolutely horrid for motion sickness. There we go. I tried some pumpkin donuts the other day, actually, and I realized I don't like donuts in pumpkin form or pumpkin in donut form. I love donuts. Do not like donuts in pumpkin flavor in donuts. Something about my brain goes, no, that's not quite there. I mean, maybe it was a bad bad donut. I don't know, but it did not click right. Maybe it needed more like cinnamon. More cinnamon might have helped. That's valid too, Amaru. Oh, is that readable text? No. Yeah. But yeah, FOV is usually like the #1 like factor on whether or not, or like honestly, streams are funny. You could usually tell the age of somebody if they've adjusted the FOV off of the default. Because it's very rare that somebody will actually adjust the FOV, and if they're adjusting it to see more on their sides, they're definitely like speedrunner their speedrunner watchers is pretty much a guarantee. Even if they don't watch them anymore, they grew up watching speedrunners. Everybody in here on Quake Pro settings. Holly, was it your aunt that took the bed? Yeah, your aunt was giving you crap for not being asleep. Is 100% what was happening. Also, that interaction alone tells me you have a cool aunt. And I like your aunt. Your aunt's great. I said that means you have a cool aunt, because your aunt was basically telling you to go to sleep by using the bed that you weren't using without telling you necessarily to go to sleep. Like, well, you're not using the bed, so I'm going to use it, is typically how that goes. And it's also your way, a way of your aunt to kind of check on you without checking on you. So yeah, your aunt's cool. Yeah, man. I wish there was a little more float on the double jump, because it becomes very hard to actually clean things that are related to the double jump, just because of how everything is kind of... You have to time it, because it's not an instant clean. It has this push forward, so the timing kind of sucks. Okay, what am I missing? Oh, she wasn't doing it to push you out. Wait, are you just in the same room as her anyway? Yeah. Changes things a bit. What I'm likely missing poop. Where's the poop? Where's the dookie? I am sequeling the fecal. I am sequeling the fecal. Sequel the fecal. Sequel the fecal. Where is it? Where is it? I don't have a ping ability. Ah, right there. Okay. Okay. No, there was nothing in there. I tried. I'm also vacuuming around just to see what random crap I can pick up. Because maybe it'll show me whatever I'm missing. No. No. Love that that immediately explodes because there's so many. What am I missing? Wait. Why are you purple? Why are you purple? Are you a secret? Are you a fake wall? Are you a fake wall? I think this is a fake wall. Because look, there's a seam up here as well. And a seam down there. I guess they're in the floorboards anyway, but that feels like a secret. The hell am I missing? What the heck? I don't see anything. I mean, I know I've passed it. Clearly, I've cleaned the whole place. If anybody sees it, you are welcome to tell me where. Breadstick. Ah. No. Welcome back, OBC. I'm in hell. I'm still very suspicious of that light. Most likely I am missing poop. There's a very high probability whatever I am missing is poop. The reason I say that is because I've cleaned everything, but it hasn't given me the S, and the poop is enough to keep you from ranking up. So I'm likely missing poop. The question is just, where is the poop? What, Holly? Please stop. I'm struggling. Where is the dookie? I'm trying to lookie for the dookie, but I can't find it. So sometimes, yes. Well, the poop is like a rock. It looks like a rock. I'm still suspicious of this wall. Yeah, that's my thought right now, is that it's somehow glitched because it's weird physics, so it's entirely possible that maybe I launched it into the fireplace and it glitched out a corner. But I don't see it anywhere, and I'm a bit annoyed, and I don't think there's any buttons for this, right? No, there's no... Whoa. There's a debugger if you press F1. Does it say anything? No. Oh my god. I can see it changing the... I can see everything here. I found all their special menus. But no, there's no... I wonder. No? No, I can't find anything to do this, but where? I mean, the problem is it's a physics game, and physics games have this tendency for things to just kind of leave the world. Like, where? Not a sandwich. But yeah, it wouldn't be anything to spray clean, because that'll get itself. The spray clean stuff, it usually handles itself quite well. We've seen. But the poop, you don't get to leave any behind. You have to find all the poop in order to get an S rank. There's no, like, lenience on that. I'm worried it has to do with the one that was in here that was stuck. That got really weird when I finally got it inside the, inside the thing. Oh, this thing? Yeah, that's a fridge. See, like, I cleaned that. Like, that doesn't do anything. No, I can't open them. I tried earlier. Really? Okay, that's rude. The other one's cleaned up a lot easier. Apparently I was missing that on a curtain. Rude. It really does need a dirt highlighter. I agree. Bucket can handle more dirty now. Winner! That definitely opens at some point. That's what Holly's expression looks like to me most of the time. Ugh. I appreciate y'all hanging out. That is going to be where we end the stream today. But I thank you all so much for vibing and relaxing. And honestly, I do like this game. I want to play more of it. I might play more of it in the future. Thank you again to Chameleon and Melody for the raids. I do appreciate it, and Clue for the bits. It does mean a lot. And also, even though it was before stream, thank you, Skulls, for the Stream Moots packs that were gifted out. I do appreciate that as well. If you haven't claimed those, you can go over to my Stream Moots and probably grab them still. I'm going to send you away. And let's pay it back to Kona for the raid yesterday. I'm going to send you over to Kona tonight. She is currently doing art. Oh, she's doing a little tiny book nook thing like Cleo does. So I'm going to send you over to her. I'm going to tap caps lock. So go give her some love and appreciation for me. I would appreciate it. If not, I totally get it. But I hope you have a fantastic one. I will catch y'all next time. I hope you have a fantastic one. That said, see ya. Love ya. Bye-bye.